What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a little minute since I uploaded. I just been kind of going through it these past couple of weeks, but I'm back and I'm gonna try to be more consistent. But as you can tell by the title, this is gonna be a little juicy one. So if you are 18 and under, or if you got little kids around, I suggest you have them, skedaddle for a little bit because this one get a little nasty, But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's just get into it. So today's story time is gonna be about how I lost my virginity. Like, what? Yes, y'all. If you couldn't tell, I'm not a virgin. But anyway, so do I really want to tell this story? It's okay. I can tell it. I'm grown now. All right, my bad, y'all. So, yes, I lost my virginity at the mere age of 15. Yes, I did. That was me. Mom, if you watching this, I am so sorry. But anyway, so I had my little boyfriend or whatever. We had been together for a minute, We were both virgins. We were in high school. It just felt like it was only right. And is it crazy that I was 14 and feeling weird because I was a virgin because everybody I knew was already doing it? So I'm like, wow, like I'm the outcast. Like, why are we fucking at 14 and 15 years old? Like, for women, first of all, it don't even feel good. Like, it's just pain. You too young to experience the orgasm. So it's like, I don't even understand the purpose of why I was doing it. But anyway, I'm not even about to get into that. So, yeah, I was with my little boyfriend or whatever, and he used to always come over to my house. Like, my mom was cool with it. She was like, make sure y'all just keep that door cracked or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And for the most part, we never really did nothing. Like, I remember he was the first boy I ever kissed. And when we first started kissing, like, we would just be sitting there kissing for like 30 minutes. And motherfuckers' jaws was hurting and hella shit just off kissing. So, that was my first little sexual rendezvous, as you would put it. Because, them kisses got kind of intense. You can only imagine what kind of kissing you doing for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, everything was great between us. Like, we was just little sweethearts, little high school sweethearts or whatever. And, it was all good until we get to talking about it. This was like a week before, like, the week before he was supposed to come during the weekend, if that makes sense. So this was still during the week, and he was gonna come that weekend to my house. So we was talking and texting, and I forgot who brought it up, but we was just basically like, so, have you ever had sex before? And we both knew the answer, but we was just young and just trying to talk about sex. So that was the best way to approach it, was by saying, oh, you ever had sex before? Even though we already knew neither one of us never did it before. So we're just like, no, whatever, da da da. And I forgot what happened. I think we was talking about some movie. You know what, y'all? I think it was Baby Boy. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it was Baby Boy. Because I remember him being like, yeah, because I'm going to do you like that one day. When they was fucking, when she was, I'm going to make that tacos. That part, whatever. So he was like, yeah, I'm going to do you like that one day. Just playing, we on the phone. Like, I said, boy, no, you not, He like, shit, I would. I was like, well, shit, don't threaten me with no good time, my little young, fast, hot ass. Right, I know. So, he said that or whatever, and we start really, getting into it through text. Like, he like, well, I can show you better than I can tell you when I come over this weekend. And I was like, what? And he like, yeah. And I was like, well, boy, I ain't tripping. Like, it's good. Like, it's whatever. He like, all right. I was like, yeah, my little fast ass. Make sure you bring some condoms. Girl, like, what you know about some guy? You ain't never had sex. You don't know what you doing. Like, in my head, I'm thinking it ain't really gonna happen. Like, I don't know why I was thinking that, but I just felt like this shit ain't gonna happen, you know. But when I tell y'all, the shit was so damn perfect that weekend, just the whole setup of how everything played out. Like, if it didn't happen that weekend, then it just wasn't meant for us to fuck, period. So he comes that weekend, and for some reason this time my mom decided that she was gonna leave, and she had to go somewhere, but she said she was gonna be gone for a few hours. And she was all like, so y'all stay here and be cool, da da da. So at the time my little brother was there, but my little brother, like, he was cool, like, he wasn't really tripping. And she didn't really tell him, you know, make sure they keep that door open, da da da. Like, he wasn't tripping. He was too busy playing his video game and living his best life, so he wasn't worried about me or my little boyfriend at the time. So he come over, and we there, you know, we watching TV, and we just chilling, like, we just doing our regular cuddle, da 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 da, you know. And I'm thinking he might have forgot about it. Boy, was I wrong. So I just happened to look up, and I see him reaching in his pocket. He like, look what I got, and he pulls out some condoms. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay, like, so you got condoms. Ooh, you know, my 15-year-old ass, hella childish, whatever. So he like, yeah, so remember I told you, you know, what I wanted to do, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah. I was like, well, come on then. I was like, well, take your pants off. Oh, so fucking fast. Now I'm sitting here, like, reliving this story. I was really hella fast. Like, what the fuck? And so he was like, okay, go ahead, go close the door. So I get up, I look around, and I close the door. And excuse the noise out there, you know. Motherfuckers is rude. I'm trying to make my video. No, I'm sorry. But anyway, so yeah, I look out, I close the door, and I come back, and he had a big ass fucking what was them shirts called? A jersey. He had a big ass basketball jersey on, but he had took his pants off, and so I couldn't really see nothing because the jersey was hella long, covering everything. And so my shy ass, I'm like trying not to look, but I get in the bed, and you know, I take my little skirt off that I had or whatever, and the whole time I'm sitting there like, this is not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. So he comes over there, you know, we get to kissing and shit and all that. And I guess he had already put the condom on and everything, because I didn't see nothing. And, you know, he got in between these thighs, and, you know, was trying to get it in, and it wasn't working because, you know, I was a virgin, and we didn't know what we was doing, and there wasn't no type of lubrication down there because I was nervous as hell, so it wasn't wet, it wasn't nothing. So, you know, I think he kind of sensed that. So he tried to start doing little shit, touching on me and stuff to try to make me, you know, a little moist down there or whatever. So, it worked. And we tried again to insert. And that motherfucker went in this time. And when I tell you that shit hurt, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. That shit was painful. And the whole time I'm like, why am I doing this again? This does not feel good. Why am I doing this? So, yeah, we get to doing it. You know, he doing his little thing or whatever. 2 minutes later, explosion on his part, not mine. So it's over, and then afterwards we just sitting there kind of looking at each other like, damn, we really did that, huh? Yep, we did. So we lost our virginity to each other, and we were just staring like, damn, we really just, this happened. So I'm just still kind of in shock or whatever. So I go to the bathroom to, you know, clean myself off, and lo and behold, I'm bleeding, right? And I'm like, damn. So I start getting scared, and, you know, just a quick little cleanup, you know, just because I just lost my virginity, so I was bleeding a little bit, you know, but my little young ass was getting nervous, but it wasn't nothing. So I went back in the room, and, you know, after we did it, we just laid there, and we went back to cuddling, and we kind of talked about it a little bit. You know, I asked him, like, how was it for you? And he was like, yeah, it was, you know, it was great. I ain't never felt that. And I'm just like, well, that shit hurt me. Like, I was like, I don't know if I want to do that no more. And he just kind of looked at me like, what you mean you don't know if you want to do that no more? And in my head, I'm like, damn, I gotta keep doing it now because he gonna leave me if I just stop, just being young and thinking that. So, yeah, um, my mom still wasn't home yet, and it started getting dark, and we decided to go another round. Yep, we did it again, and then finally his dad called like, "Hey, I'm on my way to come pick you up," and yeah, y'all, that was that. The second time wasn't as bad as the first time. It still was kind of hurting, but it didn't feel nothing like the first time. So I am grateful for that. Um, but yeah, that was my little V card story. I was so young, and I do not advise no young bucks to be fucking at that age, especially women, because it does not feel good at that age. Take it from me, okay? Like, I got absolutely nothing out of it, So obviously, I'm thinking, like, damn, I wish I would have waited, but I don't regret who I lost my virginity to at all. He was a great guy, he was a great boyfriend, all that. We were young. He didn't just leave me because of sex. He didn't want to be with me just because of sex. So I had me a good little catch in high school. And, he didn't go around telling all our business, so nobody knew, you know. So it was good, and I was grateful for that. But I just wish that I would have waited because that was a really young age to be having sex. And if I have a daughter, I definitely do not want her having sex at that age. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what went down with that.